What's happening, guys? Welcome to the Fallible Man, your home for all things man, husband, and father. My name is Brent, and I am the Fallible Man. Hey, guys. This is a one-off video, but I felt like I just could not leave this topic alone. I don't know if you guys pay attention to the news like I do. I read a lot of news, and I'm disturbed by some of the things I'm seeing. If you guys haven't been keeping up on the news lately, there is a new show on Netflix. Guys, grab your drink and sit down for this one because you're going to need it. If you haven't been watching the news, there's a new show on Netflix called Cuties. Now, I won't go into great detail, but the synopsis of this show is it's a tale about 11-year-old girls who decide that they want to buck their oppressive religion, and one of them, the main girl, gets involved with 3 other girls who want to join in this local dance troupe and win a dance competition. Sounds innocent enough, except it's about a bunch of 11-year-olds, and the style of dancing straight out of a Cardi B video. They are twerking all over the place. I have not seen the show myself. I actually signed the petition before the show was ever released because the poster on Netflix was so wrong that a overwhelming number of people signed a petition and got Netflix to take down the poster and change the poster, just because it was a poster with a bunch of 11-year-old girls in little booty shorts and skimpy tops showing most of their body in provocative positions. It was gross, guys. I have 2 daughters and 7 nieces, and it was... If you've seen some of our other videos, then you might know that that's part of the reason I started this channel, is I care about the future of men in this world, especially when it comes in a relation with us growing up to be good, healthy men. And guys, it's disgusting and revolting at best. Now, some people would say I'm overreacting, but if you sniff around the news cycle a little bit and get away from the very liberal media who is hailing this as a great coming of age feature. Guys, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen some video clips, excerpts from the movie, little 1-minute scenes, and they made me feel nauseous. Children my daughter's age are a little bit older, shaking their butts, touching themselves, sucking on their fingers. Apparently there's a clip even of a girl taking a picture of her private areas and trying to take a picture of a boy's private area. They're shaking their butts in provocative ways and touching themselves and licking their fingers. It's disgusting, guys. 11-year-olds should know nothing about this. It's wrong. It's wrong on so many levels, and despite the outrage over the poster, Netflix brought it to video anyway, and is now widely available for all the pedos in the world to get off to. It's revolting. It's wrong. The clips that were so bad they couldn't show them on YouTube included a girl, 11-year-old, going to explore the world of webcam porn or something, and a girl taking pictures of her, like I said, her nether regions. The stuff that they could show was, guys, it made me sick. I wanted to throw up. I felt dirty. It's bad. Now, I'm going to find the link. There's a link for the petition to take this off the air. Some countries have banned it. The warning on Netflix warns that you should know the regulations of your country because it's that controversial, and in some countries it's definitely categorized as child pornography. Men protect children. Look at the hierarchy of the world. Human men are not the only ones, right? Male lions protect the pride. Male wolves protect the pups. Males of almost every species protect the young. It is part of who we are. Men protect children. And they don't care if it's your own children. I'm not going to just protect my children. If I see a child in danger, I protect that child. Hopefully, as men, when you see a child in danger, you protect that child. Men do not knowingly compromise or put children at risk. And guys, exploiting the sexuality of 11-year-old girls, and I don't know if the little girls were actually 11 years old. They're between 8 and 11 is what I understand. I have no idea what their parents were thinking letting them be a part of this. But the dance clips alone are enough to know that children are being targeted sexually. I'm asking you as men, I'm asking you as good men who are interested in being good men and being the men you should be, please seek out the petition online. There's a, unplug Netflix or disconnect Netflix or boycott Netflix or some kind of hashtag trending on Twitter. I got kids. My kids watch like 8 or 10 shows on Netflix. I'm not saying boycott Netflix. Maybe, hey, search your heart and decide if this is something, if you need to turn off Netflix for good. I'm actually struggling with that dilemma myself right now because my children watch so many other shows on Netflix. It's very difficult for me because morally, I just want to unsubscribe from Netflix right now. But my children watch so much other stuff on Netflix. So I think, at least in the middle, even if you can't turn off your Netflix subscription, and I understand that, make your voice heard. Make your displeasure with Netflix are very clear. Make them understand this needs to be taken offline. This should not be... I think Netflix is distributing child pornography, honestly. That's my opinion. I understand if you don't feel that way. I encourage you. I will try and find the song and make sure I put the link in the description. Men, I don't care if they're not your children. They're somebody's children. They're somebody's daughters. And I don't care if that parent was a crappy parent and let their children be exploited. You are men. Rise up. Sign the petition. Let Netflix know we're not going to stand for our children to be unsafe and be targeted. Guys, my name is Brent. I am the Fallible Man. We produce content to help men be the men they want to be. And guys, here's your chance. Plant your flag. Put it in the sand. Let it be known that you will not stand for children to be exploited in any way, shape, or form or endangered. You have a voice. Make it heard. Guys, thanks for listening to my rant. This is Brent, the Fallible Man, and I'll see you next time.